What's going on, Virgo? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading. We got the Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Lover's card, and the Page of Pentacles. Spirit is giving you a warning sign right now. We got to make sure that we put our vibrational frequency in the same energetic connection as your special somebody. Right now, you are trying to attract your soulmate. Your soulmate's energy is here. Right now, what you want to do is get up here to attract them. What doesn't happen is the energies don't connect like this. No one, energy that is higher than the other one, for example, in a different frequency, you have to match that frequency to attract it. And right now, the energy that I'm picking up is that you and your soulmate, spirit, your guides, your angels, everyone is just waiting for you to match that energy. And you can do this immediately. You just have to be aware of it, right? So what is going on? Who are you looking for in your life? You're probably looking for someone who's kind, optimistic, charming, someone who's confident, someone who's polite, someone who's dependable, reliable, someone who's funny, right? Humorous. Now, someone who has a good job, all that energy, right? Now, where is that frequency? What is that frequency? For example, that person you're speaking of, when you think of them, how do you feel? You feel probably happy. There's a little feeling you have, right? That is the frequency that we're talking about. So all you have to do is, doesn't mean that you have to, accomplish all those goals, but you have to feel that same energy. When you feel that same energy as your soulmate, spirit goes, okay, angels and guides, did you check it out? Virgo is in the same frequency, divine timing, set them up. Then all of a sudden, boom, you indirectly or directly meet your soulmate. You'll be at a coffee shop, someone will tap you on the shoulder, be like, hey, by the way, I just ordered that same drink. Is it good? Now we're talking, whoa, I don't know why, but I feel good from the vibrations that we have. Would you like to grab some dinner sometime? Bada bing, bada boom. It's easy as pie. You don't need to know about when you're meeting your soulmate, how you're meeting your soulmate, what you have to do. None of that. It means nothing. You don't have control of that. You do not. But what you do have control of is how you feel, because how you feel is basically the green light or red light above your head telling spirit, I am ready to meet my soulmate. And that's the warning sign that I'm getting right now. Spirit's letting you know to match that frequency, because we've been waiting long enough. And I can feel right now that if we continue waiting down this path, that's almost like quicksand, it is going to be harder and harder and harder to attract our soulmate. Now, I also do feel like with the Page of Pentacles, you may be potentially meeting them in a work setting or out and about grabbing groceries, coffee, somewhere that's more of a pentacle energy, which is usually like, finances, buying stuff, a house, something along that lines, maybe even being referred to, to a party. Like, for example, I met my wife, Alicia, at a birthday party, right? I didn't even want to go. And this is where I'm talking about. Like, for example, you don't control of when you meet your soulmate, how you meet your soulmate. When I met my wife, Alicia, I got out of a 5-year relationship. I did not want to get in another relationship. I told myself, I am so glad that I am going to take the next 10 years and be single. Little do I know, immediately after that, spirit guided me there, and I met her, and whoa, she opened the door, and vibrations at first sight. So it did not happen on my terms. It did not happen on my terms. That's what Spirit's telling you right now. Just make sure that you match that frequency and watch it come to you. All right, now we got the Emperor, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Tower. Spirit's letting me know that there is someone still on your mind right now that is taxing your energy, and now's the time to let this energy go. Who is this person that's making you feel powerless? Because I feel like right now, every single time that you are thinking of them, you feel like you're walking on eggshells, and what this is doing is lowering your vibration. I see right now someone in the past did something to hurt you. Could be an ex, it could be anybody, a friend. And I see right now that you are still giving them your energy by giving them your awareness, giving them your thoughts. When you think of them, it's almost like you're paying them, right? For example, you don't have unlimited dollars in the bank. I know I don't. So what does that mean? I use my money wisely. I give it to people and opportunities that I find that are benefiting me, right? Or I'm helping others. I'm not giving it to people who hurt me. So same thing with energy. You don't have unlimited energy. I'll give you an example. If you are tired, you can't snap your fingers and gain energy, right? It doesn't work like that. You have to sleep or rest. Same thing. For example, if you have 2 books, you can't read both at the same time. You can only give your energy to one. Now, exact same thing here. You are giving energy to someone in the past. Someone did something, you're still giving them your thoughts. Wow, this person did this. I'm so disappointed. I can't believe they do this. Why would they do this, right? You're trying to figure out something that doesn't matter. Yes, they did this. Now, what are we doing? We have to be aware that we are giving them our energy. So what do? We tell ourselves, oh, I can't believe they did this. Well, guess what? I understand that they are human. I understand that they would never do this intentionally to hurt me, because who in their right mind who is happy goes around doing this stuff? So they must be in a very bad place in their life. So I'm almost thinking like, my goodness, I hope they find their way, but forgive, but don't forget, right? So forgive, be like, oh, they're human. What do you expect? Limiting beliefs, human filters, of course, in this third dimension, you're going to get that. Now, I am not going to forget this. I'm not going to pick up the phone and be like, let's be friends. No. I learned my lesson there, right? And that's the energy we need. Focus your awareness within. Why am I saying this? You had the Lover's card. Now look, you get the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This is where your energy needs to be focused on, because I do see here right now, you leveling up and you being able to really take your relationship with your person to the next level by focusing your awareness and energy in the right places. This is where it's going to pay back dividends. This is really where you plant the seed and watch it grow. And I see that this is really going to change your life for you, because you're going to see that, wow, I should be investing my time more wisely and helping myself, improving myself, loving myself. Think about it this way. Look at all the time you spend at work, right? What are you doing? You're going to work, giving your time and energy to somewhere, to someone, to some business, to some corporation, to some whatever, or yourself, your own business, to get compensated for it, right? Now, same thing for yourself. Have you given yourself that same time and attention? Have you given yourself the same, what do? You go to work 8 hours a day. That's 60 minutes an hour. That's what, 560 minutes a day. 560 minutes a day you are giving someone else. How much time did you give yourself that day? How much time did you give yourself to meditate, visualize, manifest, read a book, listen to a podcast, get some exercise? Did you do any of that, right? And I'm not saying it's good or bad, but just think of that. So 560 minutes a day went into something to, get paid. Now, did you put any 10 minutes? Did you put 10 minutes into just building yourself, right? A quick 10-minute meditation will change your life, for example, right? You connect to your higher self, you're more magnetic, more money comes in. So it's really just awareness of knowing what to do. And that's the energy, Virgo, that I am feeling for you. Now we got the World Hierophant, 3 of Wands, and the Moon. Definitely travel. Right now, Spirit is telling you there is some sort of travel. The fact that you get the 3 of Wands and the World next to each other, that is travel right there. So expect a weekend getaway, expect some tickets to go on a vacation, or expect a business trip to manifest for you. When this presents itself, do not let limiting beliefs hold you back here. The energy that I'm hearing is Spirit is telling you that you need to get out of your setting, get out of your setting, get out of your setting. There is something that Spirit wants you to do, and it requires you to deal with limiting beliefs. And when you get out of your environment, it is going to be a whole lot easier for you to do this. So when this opportunity presents itself, be open to the invitation. Now, Spirit is also telling me that on this trip, you are going to connect with your higher self more when you are out of environment, and you're going to really get the downloads that you need to be able to take your life to the next level. Virgo, at the end of the day, what you're looking for is messages from Spirit telling you this is where you find your soulmate, or this is where you're going to, how you're going to, take things to the next level in your career to get that promotion. You have to be able to get these messages, right? In order to get the messages, when you're in a state of panic, fear, anxiety, stimulation, the matrix basically, you are at the wrong frequency. You're not going to be able to channel these messages, right? You're just constantly going to be overthinking, and it just leads to nowhere. So what do? You got to get yourself out of that energy, and getting yourself out of the setting, the environment, is the easiest way to do so. Go for a walk. Even if you don't want to go travel, even if you're like, okay, well, I'm waiting for this energy to present itself of travel. While you're waiting, go for a walk, get some fresh air. I know it's cold outside, but it doesn't mean that you can't just throw on a jacket and just open the blinds, open the windows, do something to get in some fresh air. Now, 6 of Wands next to the 6 of Cups, that is the synchronicity right there. Devil and 5 of Wands. Spirit is laying out the game plan for you right now. The more intuitive you are, the more you listen to yourself, and the more really you connect with your angels and guides, you're going to notice that the lives of your life and your friends and family life is going to improve. I see that it is all connected, and I do see here not only only you being happy, but your inner child. So Spirit's giving you the heads up. It is essential right now to start connecting to that higher power. Remember, 560 minutes a day being given to something that you do on a regular basis. Give some time and energy to yourself. And I also do see here with the devil and the 5 of Wands, Spirit's giving you a major heads up right now to stop putting extra pressure on yourself and really just kind of celebrate the small victories and don't overlook them. Us humans, we love to kind of only focus on things that go wrong. It's a survival instinct that we have. Be careful or else this will happen, opposed to being like, I did this was great. We don't even remember those thoughts, right? You probably remember more of the bad thoughts than the good thoughts. Completely normal, but be aware of it. Don't put extra pressure on yourself, Virgo. Right now is the time for you to be in the receiving mode and get these downloads to improve your life. All right, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Until next time, ciao.